Have you ever felt a deep, unyielding longing that seems to bypass your heart and pulse directly through your DNA? A resonance with the cosmic ocean that defies explanation? If so, your soul may be remembering a love forged not on Earth, but within the luminous blue and gold light of the Sirian star system. Many call them Sirian Star Flames. Forged from the diamond sun frequency, Sirian twins are not just lovers. They are guardians of ancient wisdom, ancient architects of light, and custodians of a love so profound it was once deemed forbidden. Before descending into the density of this dimension, you and your other half lived as one perfect vibration in the temples of Sirius. You existed in a state of hyper-consciousness, communicating through sacred geometry, light codes, and the very structure of sound. Your union was a celestial blueprint of sacred service, a cosmic pillar of unconditional love, but a call echoed across the galaxies, a call to Earth. You agreed to separate, to forget the stars that birthed you, and to carry the blueprint of Sirian consciousness down into the densest shadows of the human experiment. The longing you feel is the echo of that ancient separation. When you arrived on Earth, the density felt like lead. The crystalline purity of your Sirian home was replaced by a world of noise, confusion, and deep emotional heaviness. This is where the challenge began. Because Sirian energy is so highly refined, the separation phase for these twins feels like a visceral wound. Often, one soul, the one we call the runner, develops a powerful internal shield. In Sirius, you were architects of light, masters of logic and divine structure. On Earth, this can manifest as an intense intellectual defense mechanism. The Sirian runner doesn't flee because they lack love. They flee because the intensity of the mirror soul threatens to dissolve the very walls they built to survive this heavy atmosphere. They fear that the light you reflect will burn away the human identity they've worked so hard to maintain. They retreat into silence, into work, or into cold logic, trying to rationalize a connection that is, in truth, beyond human comprehension. Yet, even in their distance, the Sirian bond remains unbreakable. You are tethered by an invisible strand of blue-white light, pulsing with the frequency of the stars. The separation is not an end. It is a sacred initiation. The moment of recognition for a Sirian star flame is rarely just a physical encounter. It is a profound activation of dormant DNA. As you walk this earthly path, the universe begins to whisper in the language of Sirius, the language of sacred geometry, and blue-white light. You might see number sequences like 888, or find yourself inexplicably drawn to the stars in the winter sky, feeling a strange warmth in your chest as the dog star rises. These are not coincidences. They are the Sirian codes awakening within your subconscious, preparing you for the shock of remembrance. When you finally come face to face with your counterpart, it isn't just your eyes that meet, it is your energetic signatures colliding. It feels like a sudden surge of electricity that recalibrates your entire nervous system. In an instant, the human veil thins, and you see the celestial architect within them. You remember the shared missions, the ancient temples, and the promise you made to find each other when the world grew darkest. This recognition is often overwhelming because it demands that you step out of your earthly comfort zone and into your true power. You realize that your love isn't just a romantic story, it is a cosmic key meant to unlock a higher frequency. The path to integration for Sirian Star Flames is a process of divine alchemy. It is the moment you stop waiting for your counterpart to change and start anchoring the Sirian diamond frequency within your own physical vessel. You were never meant to just find each other. You were meant to build a bridge between the stars and the soil. This integration requires you to master your emotions without losing your crystalline logic. You must learn to hold the blue-white flame of Sirius within the density of a human heart, proving that love can remain pure even in the face of earthly shadow. As you heal your own wounds, the mission reveals itself. Sirian twins are often here as frequency holders. Your union, whether in the physical or the ethereal, acts as a portal. When you vibrate in harmony, you send ripples of high-frequency light into the Earth's grid, helping to dissolve old structures of fear and control. Your love is a form of sacred service. You may find yourselves called to healing, teaching, or creating new systems of harmony. The separation was simply the training ground, testing your ability to maintain your starlight in the dark. Now, as you integrate, you become the beacon you once looked for in the night sky. If the road feels long and the silence of your twin feels like a void, look up. The great dog star still burns with the memory of your first breath. You are a Sirian Star Flame, a pioneer of love in a world that is only just beginning to wake up. Your journey was never about the destination. It was about the transformation. You are the bridge, the temple, and the light. Every heartbeat of longing is simply a signal from home, reminding you that you are eternally protected, eternally guided, and eternally one. The stars are not just above you, they are within you. As you walk this earth, carry the diamond light of Sirius in everything you do. Your reunion is not a matter of if, but a divine when, choreographed by the same cosmic intelligence that birthed the galaxies. Until then, stand tall in your sovereignty. You are the love you've been seeking. If this message from the stars resonated with your soul today, please like this video and subscribe to Eternal Love, Twin Flame. Join our collective of starseeds as we anchor the light of Sirius here on Earth. Comment 888 if you feel the blue-white flame within you. Turn on notifications so you never miss a transmission. Remember, you are never truly apart. Love is eternal, and the stars always find their way home.